The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez getting the start in right. 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1.
1 strike.
Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
The catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a strike in there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Got it looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Pitching in our game today, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's outside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty.
Two to count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. And now it's even up.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Alonso steps on first for the out. Hesung Kim getting ready to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed. To the right side, Alonso. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Here's Mookie to hit.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third, Vientos. Whips it across. That's out number 3.
Put your hands up, hands up. You single and ain't looking for no man. Got your own, ain't gotta run a stand.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Glass now, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Glass now, ready and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Starling Marte up to hit. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll reach second with 1 away. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That misses, ball 1. And a slider misses down and away.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one not close. And the count is 3-1. On the ground, Edman slings to first in time. Cedric Mullins will hit next. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher if you're the runner at third. Think about scoring.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, on to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Shohei on the go. On the ground to the left. They get one. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Doubled his first time. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Will Smith to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time. As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That one just misses. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out looking. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This one in the dirt. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Second and third here, 1 away. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Next offering way upstairs.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the slider just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Now all even up. And the polar bear strikes out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a great play for the out. So 2 down now. And here is Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Starling Marte. Glass now back to work. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep...
Oh, nice lunging grab. And now it's Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, center field. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hesung Kim. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Right back to him on the mound. And Betts is gone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Number 65.
Ohtani in the box again, takes a strike. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. That clips the corner. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Ronnie Mauricio now. Struck out looking his first time. Anthony Banda will take over here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The Dodgers up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Smith down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Citi Field, here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Foul ball.
And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Just missed. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and it's a full count.
We got a full count.
In the air, right side of the infield. Mauricio snags it, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there, 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Line, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a big power throw. Edgardo Henriquez on the pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
To third, Muncy. Throws across the diamond, and that's an out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Soto back to work. There's a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away. Andy Pages digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it across, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hesung Kim, 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's too low.
That's low.
And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Starling Marte.
Well, these fans definitely. Want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a
swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Cedric Mullins. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch, not close. Upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. And that one fouled off. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th, and now Mookie Betts. There's a strike to Mookie. The shortstop takes a ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins calls it in, and there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and a quick out, number one. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball two.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now they're out front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly.
Kirby Yates taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now Starling Marte. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Call makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with two gone. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 4-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip there.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. On the ground to first, Alonso. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Soto going after it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.